Hey guys, hey, good afternoon, good evening. How are you? How could I say afternoon? It's already night. How are you? Happy Saturday evening. Where are you in the world? How is the weather? You know, I'm always asking about the weather. I'm terribly afraid of the cold. And it's very cold here in New York City. So, is it cold for you where you are? As you join, please let us know where you're joining us from and what's going on with the weather in your neck of the hood. I am not sure when this cold weather is going to ease in New York, but it is presently very cold. So just stay right here and just stay right here and listen to some music from Jimmy D. What? That's JIMID, and Jimmy D is one of our upcoming Jamaican singers. Is doing very well. While I sip my tea, and I hope that you will get your tea and join me. I just leave you to listen for a minute. And as you join, remember, tell me where you're joining from and what's the weather like there. Hey, when you come inside, please remember to put your name in the chat so I know who is here. That's my record keeping. You have joined the Social Sip Soiree, and we're listening to the music of Jimmy D. So as you enter the building, just go ahead and write in the comments so we know who is here. I am drinking my tea and listening to Jimmy D's music. Also, let me know what the weather is like in your neck of the wood. It is very super cold here in New York City. But what is it like where you are? Please go ahead and share so that you could get some people to join us. Share with your friends. Invite a friend or two. Invite a friend or two to come over and join us here as you join us. Thank you for being here. It is Saturday evening and we're just chilling. Hey, we have some more people just join us. Thank you for joining the Social Sip Soiree. As you come in, please go ahead and put your name in the chat and where you're joining us from so that I could know who is here and where you are. Also, I'm interested to know if you are joining from a cold place like it's very cold here in New York City. Where are you joining from? Is it very cold there as well? Please let me know. But do go ahead and put your name in the chat so I know who is here. Thank you. And what tea are you sipping this evening? Also, please invite a friend along to join us so that we could have more people here in the party this evening. But please, please, please remember to put your name in the chat so I know who is here and where you're joining me from. Thank you for joining us here. Her eyes, the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her shine. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. And it's so something she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay? I'll say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. Girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah. Her lips, I could kiss them all day if she didn't know. Her laugh, she hates, but I think it's so sexy. She's so beautiful. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if we have gentlemen here, again, welcome. As you join us, I am very, very happy to see you, and I would advise you to go ahead and put your name in the chat so we know who is here and where exactly you're joining us from. Also, tell us if it's cold where you are. It's very, very cold here in New York City. I am drinking my big thing of tea here. I don't think this is a tea mug, but I drink tea from it and I drink soup from it. So I am drinking ginkgo biloba this evening for my tea of choice. Also, you tell me, what are you sipping? What is in your cup tonight, right? Mine is ginkgo biloba, and I'm just about to tell you what are some of the benefits of ginkgo biloba. So you go ahead and tell me, what are you drinking? What are you sipping? And we could talk about it, right? So this is me. Very big mug of tea I'm drinking tonight. So I'm reading straight from Healthline online, which is an online source about ginkgo. It says ginkgo has antioxidant. It contains power antioxidants, and you remember that antioxidant is what kills free radicals in your body. Okay. Deuce St. Louis says, I'm watching from Kilmarnock, Jamaica. Hey, Deuce, thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you watching. Thank you. And ginkgo, I was saying, has antioxidants. And remember, I said antioxidant is what helps to protect you from free radicals, right? So that's one good reason why we should consider drinking ginkgo. Free radicals is naturally occurring in our bodies, and then we have to find ways to fight them off, or these things will turn into all sorts of diseases and so on for us, right? Another reason why we should drink it. Okay, it says here, ginkgo contains potent antioxidants which fight the damaging effects of free radicals and may be behind most of its health claims. Free radicals also help us to get old fast, right? It's that thing that kind of helps to break down your body. So this will help. as well as green tea and other such things that help to fight free radical. You know that green tea is one of those things that's really, really good at fighting free radical because of its high content of antioxidants, right? So the second one is it can help fight inflammation. Now you know that inflammation will cause you pain, joint pain, all kind of other pain in your body is caused from having inflammation, swelling, and so on. Is caused from inflammation, and they're saying that this can fight inflammation. So we're talking about ginkgo biloba, and this tea, the same one I'm drinking in a large proportion. This is my second mug for the evening, by the way. I don't know if this is a mug or a cup or a bowl or what on earth it is, but this is the second one I'm having. They said it fights inflammation. So it fights free radical. And we talk about what free radicals are. They naturally occur in your body. They make you age faster and they can lead to diseases and so on. And now the second thing is that it can fight inflammation. So inflammation occurs in your body and causes you to have pain and swelling and all these things. When people have joint problems, arthritis, and all these things, they are caused by inflammation. So ginkgo biloba will help to reduce inflammation in your body. Some specific condition in which ginkgo extract has shown to reduce inflammation includes arthritis, irritable bowel disease. That's when you kind of get runny belly very easily. They list cancer here, heart disease, and stroke, right? So in summary, ginkgo has the ability to reduce inflammation caused by various conditions. This may be one of the reasons it has such broad health applications. All right, so those are two reasons to drink ginkgo biloba. I'm not sure if you in Jamaica you have that. I don't think that's grown in Jamaica at all. Juice St. Louis probably could tell us if he has ever seen ginkgo being sold in Jamaica. But here are two great benefits of drinking that. It improves circulation and heart health. So that's number 3. Improve circulation and heart health. Now, those are 3 great reasons, right? Circulation. You know, if you're not getting proper circulation in your body, your heart, for one, is not getting enough blood or as frequently as it should, and that might turn into some complex situations. So that enough blood might not also be reaching your brain. These are critical things to have. Good circulation is very, very critical to have. Your blood should get your heart and your brain should be supplied with enough blood so that there's enough oxygen moving to these areas. So you know you're in problems when these things are not happening. And we're saying that ginkgo biloba assists with circulation of blood to your brain as well as your heart, which is absolutely amazing. Duke says, don't know it. Okay. All right, Duke I believe I have it there in New Market. So we'll check on that and let you know. But they have them in the tablets, they have them in the teas and other forms. So we will see about getting this out so that more people can be familiar with it. So here the third thing is saying that it helps with circulation of your blood, and that's a great thing. That's, to me, if for no other reason but for circulation, I would drink it for that, and for not getting free radicals that make me old. You know, for helping to destroy free radicals. Those two things alone would make me want to drink it. So it is one of my favorite teas, not because it tastes fancy or anything. The taste is pretty herbal, not bitter, not sweet, not fancy. It's just normal. It's easy to taste. I don't take sugar in my teas, but it doesn't bother me. It doesn't have a nasty taste at all. So it's really one of my favorite teas to drink. And you could see why, because I've already named 3 great benefits that anyone would like to have. So thank you, Ducent, for giving us that information. Is there anybody else here who want to tell us where you're joining us from, so that we can know who else is in the building? I'm going to play you some more music, and we'll continue with telling you the other benefits of this tea. This amazing, amazing herbal tea that I'm drinking right now. We're going back to listening to Jimmy D. You can find Jimmy D's music on Facebook. It's JIMI space D, and he is my nephew. And he really grew up in partly in Kingston, but he lives here in the States now. Jimmy D is out there fighting on the front line with the COVID situation. Hey Sheila, nice to see you. Sheila said evening. I'm waiting for my water to boil, and I'm thinking of having a McLilley's tea, right? Thinking of having strawberry glory. Wonderful. Welcome, Sheila. There's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. Girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah. Her lips, kiss the whole thing, ain't she the know? Her laugh, she thinks that I think it's so sexy. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Oh, you know, I never ask you to change. If perfect's what you're searching for, then just stay the same. So don't even bother asking if you look okay. You know what I'll say when I see your face. There's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, your mountains stairs for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way. Yes, guys, you're amazing. You are amazing just the way you are. Sheila, how is the strawberry glory going for you? Did you get your water yet? I burnt water, well, one time today. Like, I left the water on the stove and forget all about it. And then I smell something burning. It's like, what is that burning? It was the water, all gone. Okay, so we are looking at ginkgo biloba, and we went through some benefits for those of you who would just join us. The first benefit we looked at, we saw that ginkgo contains powerful antioxidants, and we said that antioxidants help to reduce the occurrences of free radical, or help to destroy free radicals in our bodies. Free radicals are naturally occurring in our bodies. Those are the things that make us old, for example, and affect our skin and so on. Number 2 is that it can help fight inflammation, and we know that inflammation can be really a bad thing, especially when you're getting older. It causes swelling and all sort of complication in your body, joint problems, arthritis, irritable, irritable bowel syndrome, cancer, heart disease, stroke. And we also says that it improves circulation and heart health. And I was saying that this third reason here is so significant because if your body isn't, if your enough blood is not going to your brain as well as your heart, that could lead to a lot of complication in your body. So in traditional Chinese medicines, ginkgo seeds were used to open channels of energy to different organ systems, including the kidney, liver, brain, and lungs. Ginkgo apparent ability to increase blood flow to various parts of the body may be the origin of many of its supposed benefits. One study in people with heart disease who supplemented with ginkgo relief revealed an immediate increase in blood flow to multiple parts of the body. This was attributed to a 12% increase in levels of circulation, right? In and responsible for dilating blood vessels. Similarly, another study showed that the same effect in older adults who were treated with ginkgo extract. Additional research also points to ginkgo protective effect on the heart health, brain health, and stroke prevention. There are multiple potential explanations for this. One of which may be its anti-inflammatory compound, um, which is present in the plant, right? So this sounds pretty good to me. And number four is that it reduces symptoms of psychiatric disorders and dementia. So we're coming in with some very powerful stuff here that ginkgo attributes to or help with. Um, Number four is it reduces symptoms of psychiatric disorder and dementia, right? So this sounds to me like this is something that older people could benefit from. We don't give ourselves these problems, they just come. So these are stuff that you could introduce to some older folks that you may have around, or if you are up in that middle age bracket where you start to have problems with forgetfulness. Most people I know would associate ginkgo biloba with memory, because they said it helps with memory. Sheila says strawberry glory equal aromatherapy. Okay, great. Uh, Sheila, very great. I was looking yesterday at the supplier's site for which I from which I purchased that strawberry glory. It's an award-winning tea, so you have a really beautiful blend there. No wonder you like it so much because it's an award-winning blend. Okay. So Sheila, have you ever had ginkgo? Let me know. So it reduces symptom of psychiatric disorder and dementia. And another review evaluated 4 studies and found a significant reduction in a spectrum of symptoms associated with dementia, which when ginkgo was used for 22 to 24 weeks. Those positive results could be related to the role that ginkgo may play in improving blood flow to the brain, especially as it relates to vascular type of dementia. Overall, it is too soon to definitely state or refute ginkgo's role in treating dementia, but recent research is beginning to make this piece clear. Huh? Well, sounds to me like I should be drinking this like very often, right? Number five is it improves brain function and well-being. And that's kind of dovetail into what we were just talking about. If it helps with if it helps to reduce symptoms of psychiatric disorder and dementia, then it would follow that it would help with brain function. And we also speak about it helps to increase blood flow to your brain as well as to your heart. So um, those two those two reasons would mean that it would help blood it would improve your brain function as well, because if more blood is going to your brain, then you would be um, having better brain action, because more stimulation, because there is more blood and more oxygen going to your brain. Number 6 is it can reduce anxiety, right? So this is supposed to calm you down while it makes your heart work better. And let me see why they said it can reduce. Some research indicates that supplementing ginkgo may reduce symptoms of anxiety. A handful of animal studies have observed reduction in anxiety symptoms that may be attributed to the antioxidant content in ginkgo, right? A study in 170 people with generalized anxiety were treated with either 240 mg of ginkgo. The group treated with the highest dose of ginkgo reported a 45% greater reduction in symptoms of anxiety. So that's great to hear. The next, number 7, is it can treat depression. So we are seeing really great stuff here. Depression. A lot of people have issues with depression, so you might want to look at this for a mood adjustment. So not only will it help with brain health, well, depression happen in the brain too, so that's part of that, and it can support vision and eye health. So these are all great reasons why we should or we could consider drinking this herb. It can treat headaches and migraine. Number 10, it can improve asthma and COPD symptoms. Number 11, it can reduce PMS. That's premenstrual syndrome. A lot of ladies suffer from this. I don't know if you know that people have this and they don't even realize that, but it's that thing that causes ladies to act up during their menstrual cycle, or just a week or two before their menstrual cycle, and they act crazy. Most men will will tell you that they see their ladies go off like before they have their monthly period, and that's caused from PMS syndrome, premenstrual syndrome, and they're saying that this can help to reduce that. It can also treat sexual dysfunction. Some sources indicate that ginkgo may treat sexual dysfunction, such as erectile dysfunction and low libido. Ginkgo has the ability to improve blood levels of nitric oxide, which improves circulation via the dilation of your blood vessels. As a result, ginkgo may also be useful for treating various symptoms of sexual dysfunction by improving blood flow to those areas of the body. Some research has investigated using ginkgo to treat sexual dysfunction caused by the use of antidepressant drugs. Results indicate that ginkgo was not only more effective than the placebo in these cases. Additionally, there may be an interaction between ginkgo and SSRI medication, which could render these less effective. One study evaluated the use of ginkgo to increase sexual desire and contentment in women who were concurrently undergoing sexual psychotherapy. The combination of ginkgo and therapy were effective over a longer term compared to placebo, but supplementing with ginkgo alone was not. Um, the rationale for using ginkgo to treat sexual dysfunction makes sense, but research does not support it at this time. So that's something that people could experiment with to see if this helps with sexual dysfunction in any way. But I would theorize that if it helps with circulation, it would follow that it would help with um, sexual dysfunction or help with low libido, and because most a lot of these things can go back to circulation issues, right? So if it helps with circulation, it should help with that. Um, Potential side effect: nausea, diarrhea, dizziness, headache, stomach pain, rash. Um, Possible adverse medication interaction includes, so you don't want to take this if you're using blood thinner, right? And NSAID, ibuprofen, Tylenol, you don't want to take this because it increases circulation. So if you're on blood thinner or anything that would affect your blood by making it thin, like if you're taking aspirin for blood thinning and all of that, you don't want to use this because it also will help to do the same thing. So yeah. So I think that this is really a great herb overall, fantastic, and it's the reason why I drink it. Sometimes I don't remember to drink it, but just reviewing these benefits today will make me want to drink this more frequently. It's one of my favorites, but because I have so many different types to drink from time to time, sometimes I don't remember all of them. If I don't see them, I don't remember them. But like I said, it has a really light taste. It's not bitter. It doesn't taste nasty. So you would want to try this, okay? You'd want to try it if you don't have any of those issues that was mentioned. Um, no, no, it doesn't have caffeine, Sheila. There's no caffeine. Okay, so there we go with our teas. So is there any other question that we have at this time about ginkgo biloba? She thinks that I think it's so sexy. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Oh, whenever she would change. If perfect's what you're searching for, then just stay straight. So don't even bother asking if you look okay. You know I'll say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I will change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile. So, okay, guys, so if you're just joining me, welcome. And please go ahead and share this, invite a friend so that they could see what we have gone over before about ginkgo biloba and that amazing herb. What are the benefits? This is worth sharing with your friends so that they can learn more about this herb. If you're also just joining us, just like to tell you that for January, we know a lot of people like to get into detoxing and starting over with their wellness. We have detox tea, slimming tea, and cleansing tea here. So you could look at those on our website. is McLilley.com. And Valentine's Day is coming up too, so we're planning to have some gifts specifically for Valentine's period, which I will make available shortly so that people could see what options they will have for Valentine's period. Is there any other question at this time? Sheila already asked if ginkgo has caffeine. No, it doesn't. Sheila, how is the weather up there? Is it really, really cold like it is here in New York? We were having wind chill of 9 degrees today. That was pretty significant. Ducent, Lewis, are you still here, Ducent? Ducent, if you're still here, let me know. Because you are the winner of the prize for the first one who put your name in the chat. Ducent Lewis. I hope he's still on. Sheila said, yes, Rhode Island is extremely cold, 12 degrees now, with wind chill of -1. Oh my God, so it's worse than New York. It is worse than New York, Sheila. We are at 16 degrees right now. They said high of 19 and low of 12. Wow, but you having it worse than I do here. All right, so we're gonna wrap this up right now. If there's no other question, Ducent Lewis, I'd like him to get in touch with me. I'm just gonna put my number here so that he can get in touch with me, so I could get his tea to him for being the first one here who put his name in the comments. Next week we will have a guest. The guest for this week, she couldn't make it, last minute changes, but next week we will surely have someone here who will be our guest. So let's plan for that and invite some more people, because we will have a guest on next week. So I want to thank you guys for joining and for hanging out with me for a few minutes this evening. Have a wonderful evening and go stay warm, Sheila. Enjoy your strawberry glory. Have a blessed evening. Thank you guys who participated. Have a blessed night. Bye.